My name is Scott Baird. I'm the chairman of Griffin Hill Consulting. We're a human and organizational performance company, and we specialize in issues of market research. The Tahitian Noni international story is a rare phenomenon in the history of human enterprise. In 2002, we studied hypergrowth companies. We analyzed all the companies listed in the Inc. 500 list for the last 20 years. We discovered something quite remarkable. That if we looked at all these companies from their inception, meaning zero revenue, through their first 5 years of revenue, no other company equaled the hypergrowth of Tahitian Noni International. Because we were so intrigued by those results, we were curious how the Tahitian Noni International growth would compare with both private and public companies. We took a look at the lists for 2003 of the Fortune 500, the Forbes 500, and the Global Fortune 1000 list, and compared those companies with the growth of Tahitian Noni International in their first 5 years. As a result of our research, using that as our basis, we concluded that there were probably fewer than 10 companies in the history of the world that equaled the hypergrowth of Tahitian Noni International. We have profound respect for Tahitian Noni International, so we were understandably honored when we were approached by Tahitian Noni International to be the arbiter of their $100,000 challenge. We had approximately 200 responses to the $100,000 challenge. Most challengers were distributors of companies that they believed in and liked very much. We invited each of those challengers to have their company submit financial statements so that we could compare them with the Tahitian Noni financial statements that had already been supplied to us, audited and certified. It's interesting to note that no company ever submitted financial statements to take the challenge. Particularly because any challenger who won the $100,000 prize would have had the additional benefit of being able to claim that their revenue growth was more rapid than that of Tahitian Noni International. The Tahitian Noni International Challenge was no secret. It was announced in an open meeting by the company to all distributors. It was published on the company's website. Marketing materials were widely distributed. Media and press were informed about the challenge. Thousands of DVDs were handed out by Tahitian Noni distributors to the distributors of other companies. The challenge consisted primarily of 2 points: revenue growth in the first 10 years of a company's existence and the payout to distributors. It is safe to infer that no company accepted the challenge because they didn't believe that their revenue growth and payout would match that of Tahitian Noni in their first 10 years. As a result of our experience with the Tahitian Noni International $100,000 challenge, we're left with the same conclusion that we reached after our initial research. There are probably fewer than 10 companies in the history of the world whose revenue growth rival that of Tahitian Noni International.